A month ago, Linus Tech Tips got the opportunity to try out the Xbox Ally X. He explains how this device is going to maintain compatibility across your Xbox library. There are concerns right now on the internet that some Xbox gamers are deceived by Xbox's marketing and don't know that the Xbox Ally X is not going to play all your games natively on the device. Now, as to native, that's a whole different conversation, as not even every game that's playing on the Series X is native or whatnot. But that aside, let's look and see if the marketing was clear about what exactly you'll be able to do with this device. And yes, I literally just made this video and I'm making it again because apparently it seems like you're going to get gaslit into oblivion if we don't repeat exactly what it is that we have on hand as the information. And so when time comes, there's a trap that's waiting for those who are probably trying to skew the information. So how is this device going to play your Xbox games? Let's listen over here.
Mind's eye. But this implementation looks like one that I might actually want to use, bringing together your Windows games, your Game Pass games, your cloud-streamed games, and even remote play from your Xbox console, allowing you to quickly and easily synchronize your progress and achievements and your recently played titles so you can just grab and go and game.
Now, if this is how the implementation is going to work, then it's nothing different from what already is there, which is you'll be able to play your games that are Xbox Anywhere games natively, meaning you can install them on your Xbox or on your Xbox Ally X on your Series X, or you can basically access games that you can't play on the device natively via remote streaming, or you can stream your games via cloud streaming. This is exactly what Xbox has had on hand for a while. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to take some time to go ahead and show what I think this is going to look like. So here's my Rogue Ally X, the younger brother of the Xbox Ally X. What this device is doing currently is it's actually remotely accessing my Xbox Series X console. Via Quick Resume and Blackmagic, I can switch between different titles on an Xbox console. Apparently, some people say this is no big deal. I think in Hogwarts, they couldn't even pull this crap off. But somehow Xbox was able to go ahead and put it on their consoles. Interesting stuff. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you that your games are actually available to you. Let me do you a favor. I want to play Deadpool, right? Remotely. It's not available on Xbox's PC store. It's not even available, outside of Play Anywhere. It's a game that came out, I think, in the Xbox 360, Xbox One. Can't remember. But let me show you my copy. We'll get it out here for y'all to see. It is actually a physical copy. Here it is. My Deadpool copy is a physical copy. I'm going to put it back inside of the Xbox, and it's probably going to fire off and automatically start by itself. So I can take this device anywhere with me, and I should be able to play Deadpool. This is how, you see, I didn't press anything. My hands are right here. You can watch it. This is exactly how you're going to be able to play the library of games that you have via Xbox, via remote play. The previous video that I made, I played Dead to Rights, which is a digital copy installed to this Xbox console. The Dead to Rights is a physical copy. Also, it's installed, but you need the disc to continue playing it. And here it is. Here it is, right? Deadpool, pretty much playing. I've been playing the game intermittently back and forth, and you're going to see it says press start. I push start. It says warning, the game uses an autosave feature, blah, 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 blah. I click continue. And now I can continue my progress on the game. Deadpool, continue. Playing via disc on my Xbox remotely being accessed via my device. Now, this is going to be based on my internet connection, right? If the internet connection rocks, then it's going to be fine. If the internet connection sucks, it's going to suck. But you can already see that because, I don't know, maybe because it's a disc, it's playing kind of weird, or maybe because my internet connection kind of sucks. But that is how you're going to be able to access your traditional library of games. If you were thinking that this device is going to be able to play all your Xbox games natively, then I think you probably had a misconception or something, or somebody put something, a bug, it planted a bug in your ear, and you went with that. Now, how would this thing also access your other games that you can play natively? Well, that's a good question. There are some Xbox games that, have the native aspect to them. Let me go ahead and exit this Deadpool game. Quit, and there we go. Now I'm back on my Xbox console home, And I can even go ahead and quit and I could disconnect from the console and go straight to the Xbox app. Now here on the Xbox app in my library, there are games that are native. Basically, a game like State of Decay is a game that I purchased on the Xbox app. It is play anywhere, meaning, actually, yeah, this one actually has 2 cloud services. Let me see. It says play with cloud, available in GeForce, see in store. And it's an Xbox Play Anywhere title. Let me get a pen so you can see yourself. Meaning I can play this version of the game here and also on an Xbox console. It's natively installed. I hit play and I should be able to go ahead and play the game natively on here. So, according to what Linus explained, via remote play, I can play games on my console that are not available here. I can play my Play Anywhere games, my Xbox Play Anywhere games. And also, apparently this thing is running and let me go ahead and change to it. There we go. I can play games on my console, and I can also play games, games from my console, remotely, and I can also play games installed here natively. That also includes my Steam games, my good old games, my other games from different libraries that are going to be available to me on here. Now, the difference you're going to see, and I think this is something that they weren't allowed to show, is how the Xbox operating system, the one that's coming with the Xbox Ally X, or I guess I'll say no, the Windows 11 scaled down for gaming operating system, let me be very clear, how that's going to ship with the Xbox Ally X. It's going to have a difference to it where you're thrown straight into the experience. So I'm thinking you're probably going to have an option that takes you straight to remotely connect to your Xbox or straight to cloud gaming or straight to whatever. So here is State of Decay. It's fired up and it's native. If I go back and I say it says press any key to continue, it's going to take me over here. And I think I have to actually go to the settings to be able to exit the game. Let me see. Here, updates, legacy, and then quit. And I can quit the game, yes, because it's a native game. It takes me back to Windows. Or takes me back to the Xbox app when the app is ready for me. Now, here's another crazy thing. Cloud gaming. I can go to cloud gaming, and any of these games that are either on console or PC, if, I am interested, I can actually play these games via cloud. So, again, when you look at it from this perspective, it makes sense what it is that Linus Tech Tips is actually saying over here as to how your games are going to work with, the context of the This is an Xbox campaign. Because Xbox is basically bolstering their ecosystem to take on to take a new meaning as to how you access your titles depending on the device. Now, do people want to be able to play those games natively like they do on their Xbox consoles, Xbox Series X consoles and such? Yes. But there are people who use Xbox One consoles who don't have access to native versions of some of these games, but can play those games via cloud. For instance, let's just say this device was an Xbox One. A game like Doom: The Dark Ages is not available for an Xbox One player. It's just a fact, right? But that doesn't stop an Xbox One player from actually playing Doom: The Dark Ages. Do you know why? Because even though they may not have the hardware, I don't know if you guys know, Doom: The Dark Ages is very hardware demanding. Even this device, I installed it on here and I was shocked. I was like, man, I need to tweak a lot of settings. However, that doesn't even stop me from actually playing the game if I actually did want to play the game. I can access cloud from here. Anything else that applies, just launch the game for me if you guys want to, please. I just want to show you guys the example. So from here, I should be able to go ahead and launch it with cloud gaming if it's available. Sometimes from the app, it doesn't always want to work, but you can go on a browser, and from the browser, you can go ahead and launch the game via cloud gaming. It's another functionality that's available on here. I've noticed, and this is the app I'm using is the Insider app, so it may be causing some bugs or whatnot, but it's available for whoever wants to go ahead and do it. Let's go to cloud gaming. Let's see what's on cloud gaming. Let's see if we can launch the Ascent. This is more of a simple, fun game. Let's see if we can launch it with cloud. It may not launch from the app, but again, this is also something else that Xbox needs to work on in terms of how cloud gaming works. I've launched cloud gaming from browsers and such before, and I could probably launch it from my browser over here, but I'll have to sign in and all that craziness. All right, I went on the website and let's see if it's going to work. So I hit play. It says press here on your controller, press blah, 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 blah. It needs you to physically connect the controller to the device. Let's see if I can go ahead and physically connect the controller. With cloud gaming via the browser, it wants to detect the controller. I don't know why it's very interested in that, let's go ahead and do that anyways. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. At the end of the day, I got controllers here. Let's connect an Xbox controller. Let's see if it'll read it. Oh, there we go. Cloud gaming only supports one account at a time. Got it. I get it. I mean, I'm only on one account. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's reading my cloud gaming attempts from here. Let's go ahead and close the app. Let me close the app and then we'll go from there. I don't know why it's not playing at the moment. I'm kind of a noob with Xboxes, whatever. However, what we've been shown is what we can expect. And you can always wait till the device comes out. Let somebody else get a hold of it and play it and show you how it all works. And I'm guessing Xbox's goal is to make a lot of this stuff seamless so that people who are interested at least, can get their hands on the device and know exactly what to expect. All right, I'm out. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate your time and audience. Talk to me in the comment section, and I'll go try this cloud gaming thing. I think I need to log out some of my accounts. I don't know why it's telling me, cloud gaming only needs one account at a time. Get out of here. Peace out.